show in about 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. Gotta go load up. Let's do it. All right, we're at the venue. I'm here with the other performer. Look who it is. Look who it is. Step over here. Step over here.
Hello, everyone.
There we go. Mummy, as you know. And then we got... Okay. Got the merch table with the games right next to it. How appropriate. Thank you. Got their ground vinyl on pre-order QR. Got the soundtracks ready. Every time I do this, I change it up every time. I'm never doing this the same. It's always because the table sizes are different and you just can't bring your own, so you just got to make do with what you got. Grover had purchased one of my scores from my merchandise table and wanted a signed copy with a picture. So him and I, as well as the rest of the Women Independent Studios team, Paul and Matt, all took a picture together. Because I moved everything around. Here's a photo of Mummy and I just before we go on stage. Big love, Mum. Here's a photo of Steve and I just before I go on stage to do my set. He says to me, "Encore." And I'm thinking of my set. And he says, "Of Symphonic Distortion." And I think to myself, oh, yeah, let me get on stage first. Big love, Steve. It was an honor. Thank you so much for the opportunity to do this performance. to change during the UI. For any time you change the items, the music seamlessly changes. The other part, combat changes. The next part, exploratory. The other parts, all those things. And so it's really fun. I'm not doing this intentionally, it just how it happens. But this one's called Down the Hole to the Right. You'll know why when you see kind of the gameplay and stuff. But thank you so much. Good luck to the space. Good luck to everyone. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let's get this rolling. Jen from Materia Collective, who came all the way up from California just to see the show. So thank you so much for the support. This is From Left to Right, Just the Facts, me, of course, Steve from Mastiff, and Ryan from Doki Doki Metronome. All right, so we did it. We're done. It was successful. We did the whole joint. Man, it's over. On to the next one. We gotta do the next show. We gotta keep it going. All right, so we're done. As you can see, or you can't see. Now you can. We did it. I'm up there. First of many. We did it. Successful show. People said they really liked it. They said they really messed with it. So we're gonna find out what else we got going on, and on to the next one. We're going to Chicago, baby. We're going back home. We're gonna bring it back home. Okay, so I'm here. I'm back. It's May 23rd. Well, actually, lies. It is May 24th, 12:09 a.m. And I'm fresh off of the show. This is the fresh take. You can see the gear in the back. It's packed up. I just got in. I'm going to have some late dinner. Then, yeah, so got there. The folks really weren't as coordinated as I thought they'd be, but we still made it happen. They didn't have a file that was for number 2 for Deputy Detective Tasha that I think was going to be able to play in the bass. And I thought about losing my cool a little bit, but I actually breathed and that worked. And then I talked to a string player and we talked it out. She was saying, oh, that's kind of, she said something. And then before, because they didn't have the video, luckily I sent all the graphics over. So I had the graphic, and then they had internet so they could download the track. Well, I upload all the masters for the track. So I just ended up playing over the master for that overall. So that was cool. I went second. Someone leaked that it wasn't a headline. I know that I was. It's my show. Co did it with Steve from Mastiff. Everyone was great. Let me just talk about the pros of it really quickly. Most people were actually nice. Some people were not. I don't really give a shit too much. Just not nice, but just not even friendly. Just like, damn, really, we're all musicians. You can't say hello. Whatever. But we sold out. I know the uphill battle that I have. I know a lot of people don't know my work.
So I got a lot of work to do. I've got to get these virtual streams up. So I guess starting next week, I'm just going to be at it. I'm going to practice. We're going to come up with a new set list tomorrow and Monday, and then I'll probably start streaming a little bit later in the week. But I gotta start visualizing and thinking about it more and getting into that. People liked what I did, and they said I was really good. I got photographers, videographers that want to work with me. Of course, they want to get paid, but we all do. So I can't be mad at that. But they are interested in working with me, and people come up with stuff. Some people want to actually join in my efforts to perform. So I'm big love about that. And even before I got on stage, I was like, I want to do the next one. And 2 days ago, he was thinking, like, I don't even want to be, I want to think about Sunday. I'm not sure. I'm going to need this for a while. And they were still honest about that. So I appreciate it. And because you definitely want to be conspicuous. But people really love the performance with my mom. And so big love to you, mom. Really, really awesome. Really, really cool. And to know that I composed that piece and that we did and performed it together. And the setup was just the best we could do. I was playing keys. I was playing mandolin. Sometimes I play keys and mandolin at the same time. It wasn't ideal for what I want to do in terms of the third piece, but I have the third piece now. I own it, so I've got to practice with it to make it to the next level. So it's a 2.5. It's a 2.5. It's a 2.5 because I performed. I actually thought about this just right now. I never performed some of those pieces live before. So I performed all their things, yes, at the other places, but now, let's MagWest. We're going to MagWest this year, 2026, August. I'm not playing around. You got to have me there. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. We're going to go to MagWest, so that's in August. Chicago, we're going to do this version. I should have 3.0 by that time, but in between time, we're going to be doing the virtual thing. So, what else did I learn? I learned how to promote to journalists better, so that they can get it going. And I feel like if we at least had that, we could have brought some new people in. It's hard doing it on your own. I had to promote like hell.
Yo, I'm at Level Up Expo. Well, guess who I just found? What's up? It's Ryan from Doki Doki Metronome. How y'all doing? Yo, we're here. So this is the act. You know what time it is. We're gonna be there. Symphonic Distortion, May 23rd. 7 o'clock, get your tickets at the space. We're gonna be practicing and performing the greatest show that you've ever experienced. Okay. Tell them what you're playing. So
we'll be playing at least 2 pieces from this guy. Plus music from Hollow Knight Silk Song, probably Kingdom Hearts, Clear Obscura, Expedition 33, and a bunch more.
Don't tell them. Don't give that whole thing. You gotta cut one of those out, like somewhere like that. You gotta come to see the show. We're not gonna give you the whole set list. You gotta come to see the show, right?
Yes.
Be there or be.
How's your weekend been? We are here.
We got
Ryan from Doki Doki Metro.
We got
Steve from Mastiff.
You already know who I am. Be there or be. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. How you enjoying the event?
Yeah, I'm just having a great time.
That's good. So you do video game music, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. I do metal music.
You do metal music?
Yeah, I do metal music. So we should do a show.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do a show.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. May 23rd, the space.
Be there.
It'll be something, yeah. Symphonic Distortion.
Symphonic Distortion, May 23rd, you know.
Just the facts. Doki Doki Metrodome.
Yes.
Mastiff. Chase Bethea. All right. If I don't see you there, you're not going to like me. Bye.
May 23rd. We're here. We're coming in. Going down. What's up? It's Chase Bethea, multi-award-winning video game composer. We're here early. Symphonic Distortion at the space. Gonna have to be here live. Get the tickets online right now. The space on Vegas.com. It's gonna be absolute cinema.
And perform and practice and perform and promote. And yeah, it was. But big love to Winmindy. Big love to our studios. Thank you so much for supporting. Paul, Grover, Matt, you guys are the real ones on me. I just can't thank you guys enough. You guys really supported. You came through. You were there, and I'm just thankful. Those that reposted, that we shared, thank you so much. Karina, Destiny, thank you so much. Ryan and Lisa Schlemmer, thank you so much. If I believe I mentioned Ryan Smith, but here we are. So the shit is hard, man. It's hard to really get. I could even just feel like the energy of the staff. They're like, yeah, cool. Yeah, we're excited. I don't know if they were lying or what was up, but I felt like the energy more than the words. And I follow energy and actions first. But I keep it real. And a lot of y'all probably don't get into my vicinity because you know that I'm real, and you know that you can't slide with me, that I'm going to catch you, and I'm going to call you out on it too, because I've been held accountable most of my life in my family, and I know what accountability is, I know what responsibility is, and that's where I'm at with it. So if you're not someone that can handle that, can deal with it, you're not over here, and that's cool. Stay over there. I'm gonna be way over here. So thank you again to all that showed up. Big love to Steve. Thanks for believing in me, getting this show together, co-promoting it. I did it. We did it, and I did it too. It's another one down, one in the history. I'm very thankful. I'm very honored, very grateful. So that's it.